Welcome back, coin collectors. Today we're counting down the top 7 most valuable wheat pennies that have sold for huge amounts of money. Some of these pennies may be hiding in your collection right now, so stick around to see if you own one of these rare gems. First up, the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny with D-era mint mark. Stay tuned as we explore its intriguing story, unique features, and its current value in today's market. The Lincoln wheat penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. These pennies were produced until 1958, and many of them have become sought-after collectibles. But among these, the 1955 pennies are especially notable. While the 1955 double die penny often steals the spotlight, there's another intriguing variant, the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny with the D mint mark error. So what makes this coin special? The 1955 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is an error coin, meaning something went wrong during the minting process. This particular error involves a misaligned or doubled D mint mark, which can appear as an extra or misplaced impression near the standard mint mark. Errors like this occur when the mint mark die is struck incorrectly, leading to anomalies that are easily spotted under magnification. These mistakes were never meant to leave the US Mint, making them rare and highly collectible. Now, just like with any collectible coin, the condition of the 1955 D-era penny greatly affects its value. Coins are graded on a scale from $66,000 by the Sheldon grading system. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. What makes the 1955 D-era penny so valuable is its rarity and the story it tells. Each of these coins is a tangible piece of history, a reminder of the human errors and intricate processes behind minting currency. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny with the D era is a remarkable piece, worth exploring. Its value is more than just monetary. It's a story of rarity, craftsmanship, and history. Next up, the 1951 Lincoln wheat penny with a large date and no mint mark. If you've got one of these coins sitting in your collection, you might be wondering how much it's worth today. Stick around to find out. Let's begin with a little background. The 1951 Lincoln wheat penny was struck during the height of the wheat penny era, which spanned from 1909 to 1958. This iconic design by Victor David Brenner remains one of the most recognized coins in US history. The absence of a mint mark tells us it was minted in Philadelphia, which was the primary mint for producing large quantities of circulating coins. One distinctive feature of this penny is its large date design. This refers to the bold and prominent numbers in the coin's date. Unlike some years where both small and large date varieties exist, the 1951 Lincoln wheat penny only has the large date type. This makes it easier to identify. In 1951, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 284 million Lincoln wheat pennies, making this coin relatively common compared to other dates and mints. However, its value depends heavily on its condition and grade. Let's talk about grading and condition, which play a significant role in determining value. Collectors and dealers assess coins based on their level of wear and visual appeal. A 1951 Lincoln wheat penny in a circulated state, let's say in good or very good condition, typically holds a value between $90,000. These are quite common and are often found in bulk collections. Now, if your coin is in extremely fine condition, meaning it has minimal wear and strong details, its value rises to around $77,000. But what if you have a color shed or red-brown penny in an uncirculated state? That's where things get exciting. In numismatics, color matters. A penny with a brilliant red or red-brown tone is highly sought after by collectors. These coins are graded as mint state MS by professional grading services like Isokotago or Istratus. Depending on the grade, an MS coin with vibrant color can fetch anywhere between 90.16 or tenths of a. There you have it. The 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a fascinating piece of history with a wide range of values depending on its condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for those shiny red-toned pennies. You never know what treasures you might uncover. Next up, the 1938 issue without a mint mark. If you've ever wondered what this coin is worth in today's market and why collectors love it, you're in the right place. Let's explore its history, design, and of course, its value. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, first minted in 1909, is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. The 1938 penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This was during the Great Depression era, a time when every penny counted for American families. That adds a layer of historical significance to this coin. On the obverse, we see Lincoln's profile, along with the words, "In God we trust," "Liberty," and the year 1938. On the reverse, the wheat ears symbolize prosperity and are flanked by the words 1 cent and United States of America. The absence of a mint mark confirms it was struck in Philadelphia, as they did not add mint marks to their coins during this period. Now let's talk about rarity. While the 1938 Lincoln Wheat Penny isn't considered rare, its value depends heavily on its condition. Coins graded higher, like in uncirculated or mint state condition, are much more desirable to collectors. So, what's this coin worth in today's market? As of now, a 1938 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in good condition is typically worth around $44,000. The 1938 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, owning one is like holding a tiny piece of the past. Next up, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark and its value in today's market. So if you have one of these in your collection, or you're thinking of getting one, stick around to learn everything you need to know. In 1937, the United States was still recovering from the Great Depression, a period that saw widespread economic hardship. While the economy was starting to show signs of improvement, the effects of the Depression were still being felt by many Americans. So, how did this impact the value of the 1937 penny? And why does it matter today? Before we dive into its value, let's break down the key features of the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny. This coin has a diameter of 19, weighs 3.11 grams, and is made from 95% copper with 5% tin and zinc. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see 2 stalks of wheat, framing the words 1 cent. But what makes the 1937 penny special in terms of value is its condition, and whether it has a mint mark. Pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint that year have no mint mark, making them slightly more common than their counterparts from other mints. Now you may be wondering, what does it mean when we say the coin is in fine condition? Well, coin grading is crucial to determining the value of any collectible coin, and it's especially important when assessing something like the 1937 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Narrator. In numismatics, the standard grading scale ranges from poor to mint state MS-70, with several grades in between. A coin in fine condition means it shows moderate wear, but the details are still discernible. The design elements, like Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalks, are visible, but the coin may have some light scratches or surface wear. It's a coin that's definitely been in circulation, but it still holds a fair amount of detail. So what factors influence the value of this coin? First and foremost, condition is key. The finer the condition, the higher the value. If you happen to have a 1937 Lincoln wheat penny in very fine or extremely fine condition, you might see values closer to $90,000 to $93,000 or even higher. Another factor to keep in mind is demand. While the 1937 penny without a mint mark is not extremely rare, collectors and enthusiasts are always looking for well-preserved examples. Coins in better condition can fetch higher prices at auctions, or from collectors who are keen on building a complete set of Lincoln wheat pennies. Remember, the lack of a mint mark indicates that the penny was made at the Philadelphia Mint. It's one of the most common versions of the 1937 penny, but that doesn't mean it's not worth your time to add it to your collection. So, to wrap up, while the 1937 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition may not make you rich, it's still an important and historically significant coin. Its value may be modest in today's market, but if you're a collector, every penny counts, right? Next up, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny with D mint mark. Even in a damaged or heavily circulated condition, this coin can hold surprising value in today's market. Stick around as we uncover its history, features, and current worth in dollars. Let's start with a quick history lesson. The Lincoln wheat penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, was first minted in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This penny replaced the Indian head cent and quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. In 1942, the world was in the midst of World War II. Due to wartime pressures, certain metals like copper were becoming increasingly valuable. This penny was struck primarily in bronze, a mix of copper, tin, and zinc. However, some variations and errors occurred, which make specific coins from this era highly collectible. Now, let's zoom in on the 1942 penny with the D mint mark. This mark signifies that the coin was minted in Denver, one of 3 mints producing pennies that year, alongside Philadelphia and San Francisco. Denver produced over 206 million Lincoln wheat pennies in 1942, making it relatively common compared to other years. Now to the part you've been waiting for. How much is the 1942 D Lincoln wheat penny worth today? In pristine, uncirculated condition, these coins can fetch between $80,000 and $8,000, depending on their luster and strike quality. So there you have it, the 1942 Lincoln wheat penny with D mint mark is a fascinating piece of American history that still holds value today, even in damaged condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for these coins in your pocket change or old collections. Next up, the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny. Specifically, we'll be looking at the value of this coin in damaged condition, without mint mark, in today's auction market. Let's get started. The Lincoln wheat penny was first minted in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. The design features Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat ears on the reverse. The 1958 penny marks the end of the wheat series, making it a notable year for collectors. The 1958 Lincoln penny was produced in large quantities, with approximately 1.5 billion coins minted. What sets this coin apart is its lack of a mint mark, indicating that it was struck in Philadelphia. Although common in uncirculated condition, the focus today is on those that are damaged. Damaged condition can vary greatly, ranging from scratches and dents to discoloration. While these imperfections can reduce a coin's value, collectors still find appeal in unique coins, even in less than perfect condition. In today's auction market, a 1958 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in damaged condition typically sells for around $90,000, depending on the severity and type of damage. It's important to note that while the value may seem low, it can fluctuate based on collector interest and market trends. Many collectors appreciate coins with history, and damaged coins tell a story. If you come across a 1958 Lincoln penny in damaged condition, consider its historical significance and the potential interest from fellow enthusiasts. Next up, the 1935 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with D mint mark. But what's even more intriguing about this coin is its condition, full bad condition. Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and current market value. The Lincoln wheat penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. The 1935 edition specifically was minted during the Great Depression, making it a significant piece of history. The 1935 wheat penny is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing in at 2.5 grams with a diameter of 19 mints. The D mint mark indicates that it was produced at Denver Mint, one of the key mints in the United States. Now let's talk about condition. When we refer to a coin being in full bad condition, we're typically discussing coins that have significant wear, scratches, and other forms of damage. This might include visible corrosion, deep scratches, or even alterations. Coins in this condition are often not sought after by serious collectors, but can still hold interest for those looking for affordable pieces. So how much is a 1935 Lincoln wheat penny with a D mint mark worth today in full bad condition? Currently, in today's auction market, these coins typically sell for around $46,000. This may seem low compared to coins in better condition, but remember, even damaged coins can tell a story and have a place in a collector's portfolio. To give you some perspective, a 1935 wheat penny in good condition can fetch around $49,000, while those in fine or uncirculated condition can range from $50,000 or more, depending on demand and the specific coin's attributes. The value of coins can vary greatly based on their condition, rarity, and current market trends. If you're looking to add a 1935 wheat penny with D mint mark to your collection, you can often find them at local coin shops, online auction sites, or even estate sales. Remember to do your research and check recent auction prices to ensure you're paying a fair value. 1. In conclusion, the 1935 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with D mint mark, even in full bad condition, remains a piece of American history. While its market value may be modest, its significance is undeniable. If you have one of these coins, you're holding a little piece of our past. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights into rare and valuable coins. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1935 wheat penny or any other exciting find. Until next time, happy collecting.